today. From Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Singletary to get the drive started. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Now Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Dancing to his left. And he goes out right around the 39. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Allen going to throw. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Allen in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Allen now looks to throw. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. Leading them out, the second-year man from Alabama, Mac Jones.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Throwing Jones. Forced out to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Now Jones. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
They're going to try and throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar.
And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Operating from the gun, Jones. It's caught by Aguilar. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
A big play there for New England. 47 yards. Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. Again, he'll drop to throw. Parker's got it for a New England touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Patriots are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive.
As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Matt Judon in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones.
And taken right on the 30.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
A pretty good return, all things considered, but holding.
I agree with you totally. It's actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Come on, time to play.
Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
But you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings. But at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
Jones throw there complete to Myers.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
On 1st down, Jones. Flushed out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. But now it's third down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off the play fake, Jones. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. To throw again on second down. Jones rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Back to throw again. That's to Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to extend their lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. That time, a 9-play drive.
And it was capped by the touchdown pass to Nelson Aguilar.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's second down. Here's Allen. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Matt Judon. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return, and the Patriots take over.
So it's all down to this, Week 18 on the NFL schedule, and that means that once we sort things out, we'll all be set for our second-ever Super Wild Card weekend, which I think everyone agrees was a runaway success last year. We got 2 games coming up.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal. Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis from 6 yards away. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing.
Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
To throw, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Going deep here for Parker. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Being chased out left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A 1-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
To the air. Allen finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
So on fourth down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit.
From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
The kick by Bass is good.
And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm...
A leap in. He's got it. He got it.
Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The offense and QB Mac Jones running back out.
And it was somewhat of a strange first half. He threw 3 interceptions, yet you look at the scoreboard, they've got the lead.
So you know what I think he did at the half? He stood up in front of the team, especially in front of the defense, and said, thank you. Appreciate what you've done. You guys have picked me up in a big way. And guess what? I'm going to get back to being who I am, which is pretty darn good. Let's go play the second half.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
Room here to run. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Parker.
He's got room at the 30, and he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
A big play there for New England, 41 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! Kendrick Bourne, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is up to 8. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. On 1st down, Allen. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here's Allen to throw it. On the slant, he's got Davis. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, it's Allen. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Shakir hauls it in. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox from 8 yards out. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones. That's caught by Myers. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31. Operating from the gun. Jones. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones eluding the pressure right. And right side, Henry's got it. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Pats answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Folk connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Out come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC.
Well, here we sit, Week 17. Just one more week in the regular season after this one. So if you're one of these teams trying to make a move and improve your spot or jump in from the outside, Charles, you better make that move now.
And these final games are often a good barometer for all those teams fighting for position or a wild card spot. They have to be able to get the job done these last 2 weeks before things get even tougher when the playoffs officially begin.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Allen.
That's complete to Davis.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now Allen. Flush to his right. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
Now Allen. Crowder's got it over the middle. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Allen going to throw. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Singletary will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Nelson Aguilar with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Patriots strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Allen and the Bills now down by 7. Just under 2 minutes to go. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. Allen. Escaping, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. That's taken in by Knox, and he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that's... And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. And the defense, they'll spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12. Now Allen. He gets this complete to Diggs, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Allen. And that's complete to Davis. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Allen's throw is complete, and he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Throwing is Allen. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Allen. Dancing to his left. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Jones. Forced out to his left. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So here now is the kicker, Nick Folk. This from long, very long range. And off the crossbar, and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foot or 2, but it's no good as it stands. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run.
And now off to the races down the right side. A huge play there in overtime. 71 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They run here with Singletary. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Allen now looks to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Bills,
they finish above 500 for the year. The final tally 9-8.